Neely family, I want to apologize to all the people that was truly afraid for their lives on that train when my nephew Jordan Neely was murdered. Not only am I Jordan Neely's uncle, I'm a true New Yorker, and I say that with my chest out proud. I am also a New York City transit rider, so I have been next to people on the train that smell like they have been through the sewers and never washed before, ever. I have been on the train with people yelling and screaming, demanding money, stating things like they need money right now, and they could be somewhere robbing somebody, but they not. So that's why I should give them money. So of course I have felt uncomfortable riding the New York City train before. But I've been thankful that I've had the option to go to another cart. Yes, the law states that it's illegal to travel through the train carts and you can get a ticket for that. Anyone from any New York City person or any visitor to New York City. But it also states right on the doors at the bottom by the handle that it's also a passage if you feel like you're in an emergency situation. So it's been plenty of times where I have chosen that option to walk through the subway car doors because I thought it was an emergency for me to do so for both parties involved, that I may avoid the unnecessary, like choking someone out that I completely know that is mentally not stable. Like what Daniel Penny did to Jordan Neely. Jordan Neely didn't have to die that day. He didn't have to be murdered that day. He didn't have to be the subject of anyone's top topics today in the news. He didn't have to be the example in the example. Daniel Penny had an option, New York City. I want y'all to know that. Daniel Penny could have went to another cop. Even he has the legal right to do so when he feels afraid. New York City Transit has a slogan, and if you are a New York City Transit rider, you know this slogan. It is the most famously known slogan to us New Yorkers, and that slogan is, if you see something, say something. Say something. It does not say, if you see something,
kill somebody. Kill somebody. Kill somebody.
What gave Daniel Penny the right to choke Jordan Neely for 6 minutes? He had an option to go to another car. He had the option to say something and not do nothing. New York City, I want y'all to know, Danny Penny had an option. But he chose the option neither one of us New Yorkers has ever chosen in a New York City subway car, which is to choke someone else. No matter how Daniel Penny felt about Jordan's sound and how it traveled or how loud he was, or if he thought he was a crackhead or how bad he smelled, Daniel Penny was shooting guns. That right to your ear, somebody ever shot a gun, they know that sound is not, you gotta put them things in your ear. You know what I mean? So he wasn't afraid of the sound, and I know he had a drilling sergeant, you know what I'm saying, to get his ass in order. You know what I'm saying? To get him to stand up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, including myself, should ever get away with reckless, intentional homicide in broad daylight in New York City. All of us are born to endure what we don't like sometimes. But it only makes us stronger in our paths of righteousness. Meaning we take what we hear and take what we smell and learn how to act accordingly to those signs. My message to New York City is that if you feel uncomfortable, please, and I mean please, move to another cart or say something and not do something. I would like to sincerely thank Black Lives Matter. I would like to sincerely thank the New York supporters, the protesters outside, bringing this matter to attention. And I would sincerely like to thank Edward Mills and the Linen Firm for bringing this injustice to light. I mean, without their assistance, without their assistance in applying pressure to the defenders of New York, okay, this homicide would have never been recognized. And we as people have been poor in recognition. And today, I want justice for Jordan Neely.
Right on. Now, give me some love on that one. That was good. Right on. One producer, HAWK, NEW, SOME.